Welcome to my channel. I'm Nick. Today we're going to be doing another genuine review where we look at this Kiesel Vader 8-string headless guitar. We're going to do a demo. We're going to go through some specs, and I'm going to tell you why this guitar is a catch and release for me. So stay tuned. Alright, so let's jump into the specs on this thing. First off, we've got black hardware at the top, which has the recessed truss rod. It has the block where the strings go through and are locked down by Allen keys. It has a nut, and then we've got ebony fingerboard, a 3-piece maple neck with purple heart, 24 jumbo stainless steel frets, abalone block inlays, which we'll get to that a little bit later. Lumen lay side dots over here, and then it's a 27-inch scale length, a 20-inch fingerboard radius. It has Kiesel lithium neck and bridge pickups. It has the Kiesel thinner neck profile. It has a chambered body, a 5-way selector blade, a single tone and single volume, and then it has a saddle with the tuners down here for this being a headless guitar. It has a gloss finish all over the body, and that is including on the back of the neck. So let's talk about some things that I don't like about this, and we're going to start off with that gloss. So gloss being on the back of this, it is a little bit sticky, when you're doing runs, but it's not too bad. And if you keep it clean, all right. And I've also seen some people wear gloves, I guess. I don't know if that's for their strings or so their hands don't catch on the back, but I couldn't tell you. Maybe wear some mittens. And then it's 24 frets, right? So if you're down here on these 24 frets, this horn kind of gets in the way, especially if you're sitting in classical position. I think the aux input is just kind of in a weird position. It's kind of strange. I mean, you could get an angle plug, which would be perfect because then you could just wrap it down here where your strap goes. It would be perfect. Now, that's basically it. Besides the pickups, I would change them out. They just aren't beefy enough for me. They're just, I have a little bit of a harder time finding a tone that I like with this guitar with these pickups. I know some other people love the lithiums, just not my thing. If I was keeping this, I'd probably throw in some like DeMarzio of Titans, or Seymour Duncan Nazgul Sentient set, something like that. But this is a very pretty guitar. The aesthetics are amazing. They did some really good craftsmanship on this thing. The fretwork is just perfect. It's polished. It's pretty. The guitar is pretty. It's really light too for an 8-string, and that's because it is that chambered body. Another thing too is this hardware is durable and it's strong and durable. This is being a used guitar. The only place you can see some wear is down here on the bridge, and then a little bit up here, more on this side of the hardware up top. That is really it. So the guitar is crafted really well, and it's very pretty and very well taken care of. But yeah, I would definitely change out the pickups if I were to keep this. The scale length is perfect for it being a 8-string, and it plays amazing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and play through something here just so you can kind of hear different pickup settings. This is Omega Granos Fire by Neural DSP, and we're just kind of going to play through so you can hear some of this. Alright, so this is the bridge pickup. Oh, volume needs to be on, right? Okay, so that was the bridge. We're going to go to split coil from the bridge pickup. As I jack it up. Either way, you're getting the tone, right? And that was the middle position. Alright, and this is the 4th position. And this is the neck. Alright, so that's that. You can kind of listen to it. What I will say though is it is a fantastic guitar. It's well balanced, very well crafted. Sounds great. It takes a little bit longer to get there than what I'm used to. I've been really babied in the pickups I've been using though. So I'm not going to take anything away from Kiesel. But personal preference there, I would change them out. Now, what else about this guitar? The only reason why I'm probably going to end up trading this or selling it is because I want another 7-string. The other 7-string, I mean the 8-string that I have besides this one, I just think it sounds better. I don't have to change out anything, even though the aesthetics on this are better. It's a prettier guitar. It's got higher value, but overall, it's a multi-scale, and that's something else that draws me to it. Now, with this neck too, it is very thin, but it's not as thin as my Legator, but it is probably about as thin as a Wizard, like an Ibanez neck, or maybe a Music Man. But the craftsmanship on this is definitely like Music Man boutique level. You can tell this is American made. And so if that's something that you're into, if that's something that you're really looking for, I would definitely suggest a Kiesel. So that's that. That's the video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, tell a friend. But feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.